I'm Sasha Neri. I work at the Chicago Public Library as part of the Information Center, and some of my work has touched on digital equity, 3D design, and working with adults in all capacities. I started working with the community builders because Patricia Stewart from the Chicago Housing Authority reached out. We had been working together on some Zoom trainings and digital skills stuff. And she let me know that the community builders in Oakwood Shores was really interested in having a library person as a stakeholder for their digital equity work. So I said, sure, let me know. And I started attending these really great meetings. The community builders did a really good job in a very tough time of connecting people. The virtual meetings meant that I could easily participate, even if we weren't all able to be in the same space. And then hearing from the community residents, it's just always really amazing, because those are conversations I don't get to have every day. With Oakwood Shores, I really wanted to connect them with the library locations nearby. A lot of our libraries were doing virtual programs over the pandemic and still are, so it's a great way for people who are connected to meet other people from across the city. There are a lot of different ways for community residents to engage with each other in these spaces, whether they're virtual or at the library location. We also have our Chicago Digital Learn, which is a great resource for getting started on the computer. They're videos that kind of give you an overview and step-by-step instructions, and you can practice clicking. So it's a really safe kind of sandbox to practice those skills, and you don't have to worry about clicking on the wrong link or a pop-up. I definitely need to keep sending them upcoming classes that might be interesting. And I do think of that as kind of like a feedback loop, right? Like if people aren't interested in those, or if they're looking for something else, that tells us that we have another area of opportunity to find content or subject or activities that matter more to people, and that will bring them in the library. What programs you're looking for but can't find. And we define programs pretty widely. It can be something informational, it can be an activity, it could be bringing in people, experts on Medicare and legal matters, things that we're not necessarily experts in, but we know that there's a great need for that kind of information so people can make the best decisions for them. Talking to your local librarian has a great impact because they are right there and they can really kind of think about how to customize services and information for local residents or for the community. But we also have, the library website has different ways to contact us. I actually am part of the department that answers the Ask a Librarian emails, so you can send an email or chat, but you can always pick up the phone too, because we are humans that actually answer our phones. Anytime I'm with the community at different meetings or outreach or fairs, I know that the services the library offers are the things that people want. There's often a mismatch of schedules and timing and how people find out about them. So I think really building out that communication and those personal connections so people know who they can go to, who they should be talking to about some of these things. We are ready to come out to an Oakwood Shores community resource fair or, to make those connections and offer that specialized service. It's really important that everyone have these opportunities and make whatever they want of them.